Hey howdy, hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up, and today I'm super excited because we have a Woody magnetic head mod. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky!
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
My great friend Junior Felix, you may know him as the toy dealer.
And I'm Junior Felix. Nobody's here, right? I'm the toy dealer.
The cops are coming!
We had some great fun recently when we did some toy hunting in Arizona. If you haven't seen that video, please click the card in the corner of your screen. It'll take you to that fun hangout where I did a collab with Nikolai Tedeschi and Cinema Toy Box and the toy dealer, Junior Felix. He sent me this Woody because he said, hey man, I need some help. I need you to put a magnet mod for this Woody for the Toy Story NL Woody that I have. And I want to have a magnet on this head. And so I said, sure, I'll do that for you because he doesn't really mod toys. That's my department, so I'm helping him out. I have a cardboard here because I'm gonna be going to surgery with Woody here.
Patient is prepped. No one's ever attempted a double bypass brain transplant before.
I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
This is the very famous and discontinued Woody head. It is made by Thinkway Toys in 2019 to promote Toy Story 4. They don't make it anymore. It's great. I love it as a stand-in for if you couldn't get a Seeds Toys kit or not a toy company or another custom maker, you can just buy the Thinkway Toys one. They do go for about $50 or $60 on eBay now because, you know, they don't sell them in stores anymore. But they're nice when you do find one. I think they're great and they're awesome. I use this on my Stunt Woody for a Disney Store body, but you can also use these for anything else like your collection bodies as well. We need to cut right here. In the past, I think I used a saw, but it leaves jagged edges. So I'm going to use a very sharp blade here and cut as close as I can to the neck joint to get this off because we're just going to need this spot here for the magnet. We don't need this for the zip tie, so it will be cut off this Woody. So you just need to go slowly back and forth, line it up there, and just go very slow. Sid, your Pop-Tarts are ready. All right. All right, it is done. That was easy to do. Very sharp blade worked. It was a very clean job. I went very slowly and got a clean cut, and it looks really great now. And we don't need this anymore. And now that it's flat, it's perfect to hot glue gun a magnet. These magnets are awesome. Junior Felix did a good job finding some really strong ones. I did do a Woody mod video before with magnets. If you haven't seen that video that I made 3 years ago now, click the card in the corner of your screen. It'll take you to what I did. But the magnets weren't strong enough. So Junior Felix found stronger ones than I did. These are 20 millimeter by, I think, 2 millimeters thickness. And they're really, really tough. It's really hard to separate them. I have to use a lot of force, so this will work really well. These magnets were found on Amazon. If you want a link to that, I will pin it in the comment section of this video so that you can find them too. So the magnet was pre-installed on this collection Woody already. All you have to do really is just super glue, or I like hot glue because you can always reverse it if you really have to. So what you need the body for here is because we need to see what's going to stick. Now I know this side needs to go on the underside of Woody so that when I put it on it does stick, and this otherwise if you do it the opposite way it's going to repel and it won't stick. You do have to be careful and make sure you get the right side glued on so that it does stick and not repel the opposite way. So be mindful of that. I did a very clean job and I just put a little bit of hot glue underneath there and now it doesn't come off. It's dried. Center it. It's a perfect size, so I'm so glad that this magnet worked out. It is really couldn't get more perfect, and it's not too thick there as you can see. The thickness doesn't bother me. It will hide right behind the bandana so it won't affect the aesthetic look at all. We have the magnet on there now, so let's stick it on. That's it. You can shake it. Now I think with enough force you can probably, you know, get it to fall off, but it would take a lot of strength for you to do that. It's barely wobbling at all when I do that. See, just a little bit, but I'm shaking it really hard to do that effect. I mean, we could always put another magnet for more strength, but for display purposes, even if you turn it upside down, you can see that the magnet does hold, and so it's not a big deal. It's only when you have to violently shake it, which I wouldn't recommend with this anyways. But if you do want an extra strong hold, it doesn't even have to be glued, which I'm not going to, but you can always add just another magnet right there. So now you have a double magnet and now nothing is moving at all. Like I said, if you are worried about that and you actually do move your Woody a lot and shake him, now you just have to move the bandana a little bit up. I would spend time retying it and hiding that. You can see the magnet seam just a little bit there with 2 magnets, But even then, it's really hard to tell. So I do recommend one magnet, two if you really don't want it to move. But it's cool because it's got that illusion that he has a zip tie on, but he really does not. So I plan to only send Junior Felix this one glued one because that's all you really need. Unless he really wants to shake it crazy, I will send him this other one in case he does want to add a second magnet for extra strength. He doesn't need it if he's just going to display it especially. And what's cool is that he still has articulation. You can spin his head so that we toys can see everything. So play nice. And you can see that there's no problem with that. And as long as you gently move him around, you do not have to worry about the magnet falling. Even with some light shaking, it definitely works. That's why the magnet mod is pretty ingenious, because it's pretty simple. You don't have to worry about a zip tie. And if you have other Woody heads, you can have fun changing the expression if you want to, which is pretty fun and such a great concept. And I really love the look of this. It looks fun. Proportionate for the collection body too, because he is from Thinkway Toys. And now this Woody is ready to go and get shipped back to our toy dealer friend, Junior Felix. Well, partners, I hope you enjoyed today's video modifying Woody for a custom magnet head mod. Had fun. Thank you, Junior Felix, for trusting me to do this for you. I had fun doing it. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You want the real Buzz Lightyear? You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything.
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.